every time that I prepare for a fight, I'm preparing for the fight of my life. So this one is not different. I believe that's it's the huge opportunity, and very excited.
The guillotine straight in. Pedro Munhoz secures his sixth career guillotine.
Training camp is going amazing. Have been prepared for this fight a little bit over in the 3 months, so it's perfect time to get ready for such an important fight like a that one. You know, American Top Team. We have a amazing training partners here, coaches, people coming all over the world, and that's definitely a gym that we get the chance to try with the training with the best fighters in the world and from different organizations, and very happy being living here and training here for almost over 4 years, and very glad that I did this move when I did, and feel more than ready. I believe all the fights is it's very important, so the last fight, it was the important fight of my career. That's the reason that got me to this point. 2 fights ago, and I believe that the process, in the fight career, I believe that every time our next fight, it's the most important fight of our career. I really never underestimate my opponents. Doesn't matter, if it's striker, wrestler, we're at such a high level in this sport nowadays, and sport has been growing so much for the fact it's such a new sport. And yeah, I do see, a very strong exchange, like a bang. And the way that I see the fights taking, like I said, through my durability of taking punches and giving back, I think I'm more durable than Jose, and that's gonna make a huge difference and impact in the fight. Makes me very proud, to be at top 10 on this craziest in division UFC. I beat 3, 4 guys there ahead of me in the rankings. Robbie Font, Cody Gabrin. I know guys like that. I have a very, very close match with Frankie Edgar, which a lot of people thought that, by the stats itself, I had 4 rounds to 1. And of course, he's a big name and legend. I didn't know if that had something to do with the judge, with the decision itself. You know, Other than that, Aljamain Sterling was a close fight, which a lot by a decision, with the champion right now, and just to be able to be in the ranking as a top 10 the last 4 or 5 years, is just talk for itself. I'm not a type of guy that I promote myself that much. I let my fights talk to itself. And but man, I'm the type of fighter that a lot of fighter out there that they don't want to fight me, because they kind of expect what type of hole they're going to. See a lot of weakness. He's the guy that was, I think he's number one that defend his title the most in UFC history, 13 times, I believe. So just that for itself, there's not a lot of weakness out there. We're gonna be like two Ferraris racing, and 300 miles an hour, and and a small fraction it's gonna make a little difference. I don't see holes on his game, you know, but I'm definitely believe that I'm a more durable than he is, and I like that type of firefight, give to take, and that's gonna be amazing, man. So I'm see not a lot of holes on his game, and prepared for anything that we're gonna throughout. It's kind of like expect what type of fight it's gonna be. You know, he's the guy that doesn't shoot for takedown. You don't see a lot of grappling. You know, I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu, 2 times national champion, but we both like to stand. You know, we both have also a lot of striking skills, and that's how we like to take our fight to standing. You know, I have a lot of submissions, you know, in my record, but it's all, you know, it's all related to a knockdown or, of course, my opponent shooting for the takedown. So it's gonna be a bang for sure. He's a Brazilian. I'm Brazilian. You know, been living here in the United States for over than 10 years. He's a guy that has a lot of name, very popular, especially in Brazil. So it's the type of fight that's kind of like it gives me a lot of creativity for my purpose. You know, which is to fight.
He's holding the hand and showing the ref that he's still there. It's over now.
That'll do it! The King of Rio is back! Jose Aldo!
Definitely relaxing, man. I like to be chill in the week, do the weight cut very nice and smooth. You know, like to have people like coaches, training partners, you know, on my side. And you know, the more relaxed you get, you know, the less energy you spend mentally and physically, and that's kind of like that the behavior that I like to display and the mindset that I like to be. You know, the more relaxed that I get, the better the way that I can perform.
Let's take a look at it here. Look at this. I mean, this is a movie. Look at that right hand. Boom. And that was the one that took him out. And Pedro